Okay, we've done office worker and store clerk, and now it's time for auto mechanic. Ooh,
Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic.
Ooh,
Take a look at this board for instructions.
no. Frisbee. Yoink! And chocolate. I've worked officially 4 jobs now, I think, yeah. Alright. Hi.
Good morning, human. I require a tune-up. Please take a look under the hood.
Why are you telling me what to do?
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem.
Don't think that should be there. Gotta freshen up. You need an actual battery. Or we can do the can of beans, the coffee, and give it energy to run. No, it's not. It should be oil, right? Delicious.
This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient. Well done. That's looking very car. Press the button to drop it back down when you're finished.
There's chocolate. What is
In
this?
shops like these, everything had a
Ordinary
price.
fire? I don't know
Make
what
sure
that
you
is, but I'll
bill the
try the
customer
flour.
for the use of your highly valuable time.
What is it doing? Perfect. I'm giving one to every single one of my customers. They all get a free one.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
You're welcome.
Very good, human. But we're just getting started. The world of auto mechanic has so much more to offer.
Was that a bobblehead? Was it? They kind of look like a bobblehead. Alright, now we got some good. Boss
Human,
fight.
I've got this coupon for a Sleazebot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
Who the heck are you?
Human, over here. I'm
It's not illegal.
Sleazebot, the
Only
owner
if you
of this
get
fine
caught.
establishment. Now this spot's
It's only
got a
illegal if you
coupon.
get caught.
So let's take real good care of them by sabotaging their car and making them come back later for more work.
Listen, you need to shut up.
Part of a car. I mean, that's an important equation.
It sure is. That's the most important issue with the car these days. It's one of the hottest topics is the pipes.
Okay, pistons in the engine.
It's just all sorts of tubes.
Just
It's a
recombobulate
wild
the
world.
thing
It's a
there.
wild world we're living in.
The
How
thing
about my
there.
headlight fluid?
Yeah,
How's that
there was a
looking?
car.
Yeah,
There was
I
this
know
one
about
car,
cars.
And it had a, there was a
Headlight fluid.
square
You
sheet
name it,
metal
we
thing
got it.
inside of the
Get this
front
spot some
part.
headlight fluid,
inside of
human.
The front part of it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Inside the front section, with the lid that you pop open the lid on it.
Yeah. There's like a metal piece in there. Just a real
Kind of square shaped almost, or a little
I
more.
want to color his
A
car.
little more detailed than just square, but it's a piece of metal. I mean, you gotta give it up for these cars.
Hey, human.
Yeah, you sure
While
you-
we're dealing
you
with
gotta
fluids
give it up
here,
for cars.
why don't we
There's at
spice up
least
their gas tank with a little
big
secret
piece of metal.
ingredient that'll
I mean, if
ensure
it's
they're back later for more work?
I mean, you gotta pop
if we're
that lid.
sabotaging them, I mean, like,
check out the
I mean,
metal.
like,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know,
like,
there's an old saying about
I mean,
cars.
like,
It says,
antifreeze.
You gotta
Perfect.
check out the metal when you pop the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying.
Is that Mr.
You know, it's
Beast?
funny.
The heck?
I remember, not
Oh,
to make this
sugar.
about me, but
I-
back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and pipes, and square metal chunks, and I was just learning it from somebody who told me about it, and I was a fond time in my life when I was learning
Mr.
about all
Beast
that.
cameo?
Yeah, I remember, when I learned about all there is to know about cars. I mean, from the top to the bottom. I mean, from the beginning to the end. just a great conversation about the pipes and the metal box and
Tailpipe
tubes.
clogger.
And I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you and I are in the same boat because
Boing.
I'll never forget where
Boing.
where I was when
Nobody
somebody
cares about
told
their
me about all that
exhaust.
stuff. Yeah, that's where how
Why
I
did
Give
you
him this
drop-
new coupon I came up with when you're done messing with that car.
These cars are just, I could talk all day about how wonderful they are. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio.
Let's just fill this car with trash. And trash everywhere.
So what do you feel about
Another
cars?
coupon, is it? I do like discounts.
Oh yeah.
You've really earned my patronage, good
I
human.
like cars. I mean,
Nice
I
job
don't
with
know.
that, Bob.
I mean,
You did all right, human. Now you
That
keep
was
at it.
the funniest
I'll be in
thing
the
I've
back
ever
counting
seen.
your money.
The way he was
About
shaking
any
so
kind of car you
violently.
want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best
Howdy,
host,
partner.
co-host I've ever had here on Car
Well,
Talk.
I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive it legally. What do you say?
The Car Talk station.
Human transport vehicles had to be evaluated for safety regularly. Broken components like these headlights would have to be replaced before
Could they get
evaluation.
any more car-like? Could you get any more car-like? That's like what that one character used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go, "Could you get any more talk about cars in here?" Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real great
This
reference
is
about
the
cars
funniest
and
thing
just
I've
tubes.
ever heard.
And my
I
name's Henry,
love-
and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001001110 radio.
This is
The
so
air
funny.
filter's not doing too good
Next
either.
we're just gonna talk
Wanna
about
take a look
just
at that?
cars. So
Yeah, filters
I
under the
was-
hood, human.
it's
Keep
always
up,
struck
all
me
right?
as funny how
Oh.
the car, there's that
Oh, I
part
thought he
of
meant
it,
like the AC. I wasn't really paying
the
attention.
side the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a
Oh, wait.
thing.
Now, how about my
unfolds,
rust
it
problem?
sort of
You
folds
could
open,
cover that up with
or
a
unfolds, I
fresh
should
coat of
say,
paint.
against the car's
I
side. It
like
sort of
the
opens.
color you're using, so we'll go for a similar color.
I've seen a lot of cars have 4 of them. Oh yeah, there's plenty of cars that
Well,
have 4 of
that
those.
looks good as new.
I mean, those are real.
Makes that old hood ornament look
Aesthetically
God broke the
displeasing.
mold.
think you can swap that out with
Those
something new and
That
shiny.
didn't make
hinge
it
things
any
that-
darker.
that these cars have. Yeah, God broke the mold. That is true. And he made those hingy things. You look close at them, and there's lots of metal.
These guys
not
have
too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No, yeah.
These
you're
guys
right
have
about
no
that.
idea
Not-
what they're
not a whole
talking
lot of
about, and
tubes
it's
there.
the funniest thing I've
No
ever
no
heard.
pipes either. I don't see too many pipes in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I
Let's
mean,
give him a
these
give him a
cars
good
are made
order.
mostly in just pipes and tubes and metal, but
Never mind, I
little
have the
foldy
best
flat
hood
things on the
ornament
side
ever.
of the cars that you're only seeing, mostly metal there. Yeah, it's mostly metal in those
Beautiful.
sections of the car. I mean, it's
Well,
tough.
reboot my hard
They must-
drive. It's like a whole new car.
Pipes,
Drop it down and give me that bill so I can show it off to my buddies.
exterior
Oh my
layer
god, why is
section
there a
of that
human
part.
hand in here?
You're listening
Oh,
to
hood
Radio
ornament.
Car Talk Radio.
I thought there was gonna be like money in there. I was trying to
0011110.
Wait,
Up
actually,
next, the topic is
give you a
the
few
top
more
of a
random-
car.
This guy is so funny. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest, this is the
the top of a car. I mean, it's where you're really getting serious about
Thank you kindly, human.
what's up at the top. The highest part. Yeah, the highest part of the car that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude. It'll be the highest.
this is the funniest radio
tallest
show
part.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's funny because
I'm gonna be honest, I really wish
it gets
actual
hot. It gets
like
high up
radio
there, It's
radios
high.
were
Hello,
like this.
human.
Section of the car.
I am required by law to do emissions
Highest
test
section.
on my
Look, I don't
vehicle.
want to get into an argument
Get it
here.
done so I can get out of this dump.
Section.
Thank you.
Dumb.
You know what? It is the high. I'm saying it. I'm
This
seriously
looks
making
like a
an
lot of
argument
work.
because I'm telling
Let's
you
see
it is
if we
the
can
highest
figure out a
section.
shortcut.
That's what I'm
Check
trying
my
to tell
stash.
you.
See if there's anything
I'm
in
trying to
there.
tell you, Buster, that the
That's
ceiling
disgusting.
or the top of the car is the highest section of the car. Now you're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to
Back
kick
when
you out of
cars
here
were
if you're
driven
gonna
by
keep up this
humans,
sort of attitude.
drivers would use air fresheners to
listen to me,
improve the
pal.
breathing
I'm
quality of the
getting
air within the
You know,
vehicle.
because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof part. And now you're yelling at me, and I wasn't even upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started. All right, okay. Let's calm down. Let's just calm down.
This guy
You're
is so.
listening to the car radio, 1000110 FM radio. We're talking
These guys-
cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else? How are you holding up there? Well, I'm just here to talk about pipes and that they have inside the cars and
These guys.
the box.
This is the best radio
metal
show I've
box
ever
and,
heard.
Maybe we could talk about some of the tubes. There's plenty.
I don't
of
like how
tubes in
rude
a
this
car.
guy was,
I mean,
so
you
one I'm
can't
gonna take his
deny how
tax.
the amount of tubes.
Take his little bubbler.
Yes, it's true. It's true. There are lots of tubes and pipes and metal. It's probably the definition of a car. It's
Oh,
how
yeah.
much metal and pipes and the tubes that it does. That's in there. You're listening to Car Talk here on 10011.
So, does this mean I passed?
101 radio.
I did my part. Catch you later, human.
The glasses make you a lot less friendly. Don't need those. This is gonna be my thing. When people are playing games, they have their things. With Job Simulator, this is gonna be mine. Oh, hello, sir. Seems to be a problem.
I'm just having the worst day ever. My tires are shot and I need some replacements.
Yay! An excuse for
We're here talking about cars today on the Car Radio channel. Lots of stuff going on in the car. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of things in there. You gotta look at the stuff
I wanna
inside
see
the
what this
car.
is.
You sure do. Yes.
It's a
Lots
donut.
of
That's so funny.
items inside the car. There's that one metal piece. It's pretty important in the car. I'd like to call that the Achilles piece. Oh yeah, I know all about the Achilles piece. It's a real important piece of a car. Well, there's lots of stuff inside of a car you gotta
These guys
talk around with.
are the
and
funniest people I've
move
ever heard.
around
They should.
with, Yeah.
Whoever these
I'm
voice
pretty
actors
familiar
are should,
with
like-
all the intricacies
Who-
about
who-
a car. There's all those
To be
pipes.
totally
and
honest,
different metal
whoever
parts
is
and
doing
things
this
such
voice
as that.
acting
All kinds
deserves,
of them,
like,
really.
their
They're very
own show.
interesting vehicles, these cars. They're very interesting.
These bots
creations,
deserve.
I do admit. Oh yes,
Yoink.
I'm really interested about these cars.
I'm pretty
I think
sure
they're
my
pretty
engine's
interesting.
overheating
I
too.
do
It's
admit
making all kinds of
there's
weird
a lot of
noises.
stuff about them.
When objects are too
Sure is.
hot,
There's a lot of
fluid
stuff about
can be used to cool them
cars.
down.
They've got pipes and
Oh yeah, this
tubes
is
and
wait.
all sorts of
Oh, I thought you didn't have any
metal
pistons.
parts. Just really,
Fluids?
what about the new car? Oh, the new car.
Car freezing liquid?
Oh yeah.
Ice and
it just has
nitrogen?
all kinds of tubes
This
and
is the
pipes
closest
and-
thing we have to water.
And it has metal too, lots of metal in it.
Things are looking
yeah,
a bit
there's all
better,
kinds
but
of- I mean, forget
I
about
spilled
it.
my slushy on the way over
There's
here.
all metal
Could you
in
fill it up for me?
that one.
Before nutritional
those
implants,
cars,
humans
they really
also needed fluid
Get up
from time to
for
time.
Would you like a slushy?
He made
This is definitely the battery acid blue.
He made a car. He broke the
Thank
mold.
you.
Yeah, he sure
This
did
is definitely
break it,
battery
you know?
acid blue and definitely not
I'll
antifreeze.
tell you about those cars. There's a lot to talk about when it comes
Thanks, human.
to
Maybe this
cars.
day's gonna turn around for me after all.
You got
Anyway,
pop the hood,
drop my car down when you're done and
that one
let
piece.
me see the damage.
Oh, yeah, the piece. I know what
your
piece.
thing
It's
is
that one
fine.
metal. The metal
Stop
piece.
worrying. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah. The
I'm
metal
gonna
one.
shot
that metal
from the
piece is
past.
just-
Your old
it's
tire
something
as
else.
your
I mean,
photo.
it's an important piece. It's maybe the most important piece of. I mean, that's the
Well,
first
I like
piece you
you.
want to look at.
Only $2,000.
Oh, this is nothing compared to my student
Yeah,
loans.
that metal piece.
Thanks for getting
Exactly.
me back on the road.
Piece, but I
Oh,
do
God, wait a minute,
also-
wait a minute.
I don't want to take any,
No,
limelight away
yes!
from the tubes. There's lots of tubes and pipes. Let's not forget the pipes. Oh yeah, I mean.
Back in the age of capitalism, shops like this would be hesitant to question a customer's needs.
Without the pipes and the tubes. I mean,
Bandybot, one, I fired you, and two, you robbed me, and I got you a
The
ring.
color of this
Sure is.
car.
It's an important,
Totally normal
that's
thing
the
to
most
do. I'm
important issue
not in the run or anything.
nowadays. It's one of the hottest
Give
topics.
this spot whatever they want,
Pipes and
human.
the
It's not our
tubes.
concern.
There's just all sorts of tubes. It's
I
a
don't like this
wild
guy.
world.
I'm
It's a wild world.
I'm making his car
with
bright
these
pink.
Cars.
That way.
Yeah, you know, there's a car. There was this one car, and it had.
I could really use some more gas too if you want to fill it up. I've been on the run. I've been having fun. Fun ride. Just put some gas in,
Oh,
please.
really? Yeah, inside
Nope.
the front
Don't like you.
section.
Don't like you.
The lid
Don't
that
think you
pop
deserve
open the lid on
anything.
it. Yeah.
If it asks me to fit anything, or like fix anything, I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna put it in and then take it right back
A little
out.
more detailed than just square.
And he
but it's a
frees-
piece of
frees his
metal.
whole car.
I mean, you gotta give it up for these cars. Yeah, you sure do. You gotta give it up for the cars. I mean, there's at least a big.
Great. Let's wrap this up by giving me a new license plate. Yeah, just to really drive home that unique new look.
Check out the metal. Yeah, you know, there's an old
Check out.
saying about cars. You gotta check out the metal. You can pop the lid. Yeah, it's a classic saying. You know, it's funny. I remember, you know, not to make this about me, but you know, back when I first was learning about cars and all the tubes and the pipes and the square metal chunks, and I was just learning it from, you know, somebody who told me about it, and it was a fond time in my life when I was learning about all that. Yeah, I remember, you know, when I learned about
Well, you know
all
what?
there is to know about cars.
You
from the
don't
top to the
deserve a
bottom,
hood
from
ornament.
the beginning to the end.
I
It
don't
was
like you.
Just a great
You
conversation.
know what your license
about,
plate is gonna be?
the pipes
You know what I'm
and
gonna do?
metal
I don't like you.
rods and the tubes. And I mean, that's pretty.
Perfect.
I mean,
Just finish up whatever you're doing and drop the car so I can flee. I mean, leave
I'll
normally.
never forget where, you know.
Still got
where
the
I
same
was.
Okay,
license.
just give me the bill. You know I've got the cheddar.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. I mean, this is just, you know, it's these cars.
We're gonna
are
wait until
just,
that number
you know,
goes
I
up
could
to
talk all day
3,000.
about how wonderful
I don't
they
like
are.
you.
You're listening to Car
You got
Talk
mad after
here
I
at-
fired
on
you
100111100
without will. Cheddar.
radio.
I'm rich. I mean, of course you gotta check the back of the bandit's car. Of course it's gonna have. Hide the evidence.
So what do you,
Hide the evidence. Hide the
What
evidence.
do you feel about cars, Henry?
You're not seeing
Oh
anything.
yeah, my name's Henry, and I like cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm
I'm gonna get all over this check.
I mean, you can't. I'll answer any questions about any kind of
That's
car
funny.
you want. All right, Henry. Yeah, you're my best co-host I've ever had here on Car Talk Radio, 1001100FM.com on the Car Talk station, 1001100FM.
Yeah.
You never saw me, all
Boy,
right?
these cars, you know, do they get any?
And you never
car-
saw that cheddar that you
car-like?
had.
Could you get any more?
Hooray!
car-like? That's like what that one
He's
character
not
used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom.
It was funny, but
From
now they're
the,
just saying.
the 90s. He used to. Breaking
Pardon.
news.
Hey, human.
the robot
I'm participating in a car show tonight, and I want to look my best. Think you can give my car a look at?
Treated even better
This
than
one's
they
all
did a
yours,
little bit
human.
ago.
Just drop the lift when you're
Now,
done.
humans are allowed to experience their old-timey things, and
The
in
orange is
news,
very
it's getting
snazzy.
quite interesting. Throwing it over to Mr.
I think the license plate was okay,
Hey,
but,
what's going on? It's me.
whatever you want to do.
Not cool. I'm out on the street. I'm talking to all these people. We're gonna get some real interactions about what's going on with the human-robot relations.
Tires.
Sir?
New tires. Okay, give me something fresh.
Robot. Oh,
So
I can
I
see
like
you're busy, so just drop the car when you're finished with it, alright?
the robots are all
I love you.
Giving it a top off, huh? The service here is great.
created and 100% better.
I'm not going to rip you off like I did to Bandit.
All right, back to you.
Those are pretty. No, those kind of remind me of Minecraft.
Well, that's interesting. Thank you very much. It's
Just, you know, let's just make them look a little snazzy. There we go.
1 o'clock here on the news station. In other news, the robot facility, one of the biggest facilities for robots, where they hang out and just float around, and is getting renovations this month. For the first time ever, there'll be a whole wing where you can float outside.
I take this stuff very seriously.
Robots and
Nice. Looks and smells fresh.
take it to the mayor
Exactly.
of robot people.
Uh-oh.
We're excited about all this from the mayor, and we're very excited to announce that the robot facility, the largest facility that has where the robots can float around, now officially has a wing.
Hey, you know what? You did a pretty good job with this.
It can't
Just
go
hand me the bill and I'm out of
Can't
here.
go 2,000. I like you.
All right, human. See you again sometime.
Yeah. You love job. I don't know. What else?
Traffic is at normal, and the time is 1:0011. And
Okay, human.
oh
There's
my
a
goodness,
big race going
it's
on today,
a little time
and I've
reserved.
decided to sponsor it. We're guaranteed to make lots of money off this. We just need some advertising. This is the sign we're gonna put out. Start by hanging some decorations on the sides there. Use anything, whatever looks good.
Snazzy.
Here's some old paints I had lying around. Paint something cool in the middle, then hand me the paintbrush
fell
when you're
down a
done.
giant hole and was trapped there for several days before robot rescue services could pick him out of the hole. It was a trying experience for Reginald Johnson Jones, who was trapped in the hole. Apparently, the statement he made is that he is very thankful for the swift, speedy services of the robot people. He did not mind being trapped in the hole for close to 4 days. It was perfectly fine, and the
He
speedy
did not
recovery
mind
we
being
wish
trapped in the
him
hole for
at
close
the
to 4
human,
days.
Robot-run
I mean, 'cause, like,
human
you know, who
fixing,
would?
Building where they fix the humans seems to be going well. Traffic and weather. Traffic is it's still fine as always, and weather is just about good for all of everybody.
Kind of looks like a bee. No, not really. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. I
A
don't know.
new delicious gear that you can install in the back of your computer part is driving people in droves to the computer gear store in the giant computer shopping place. And these computer gears are moving like hotcakes. The newest gear to come from the company that makes the gears is said to have even more little teethy hooks on around the outer perimeter, and which makes it turn quicker, and you can put it in the back of your circuit area, and for a whole fresh, you'll be a better robot and all that. So that happened on today, and people are going wild for it. The lines are all the way stretched around the whole perimeter of the giant place where you shop to buy things. Famous computer character who is known for doing computer things has just released his third computer thing today. It's called Computer Things Part 3, and it's
Computer
filled with
Things.
all kinds
The
of wonderful
sequel.
computer things, and it comes out today. So this does mark a pretty monumental occasion.
Sub to Gob. Yes. Because you must sub to
The
Gob.
sky is still fairly dark from the giant, massive clouds of dust
Sub to
that were
Gob.
kicked up when
Because yeah,
the
that's who
robots
I am.
decided
I am Gob.
They didn't want all these plants on the ground, so it's a pretty dark
nobody
thing,
has
and
any
That
idea
looks
what that.
good enough.
to be very
Out
happy
it goes.
about this.
Now we just sit
thing,
back and
I'm
wait for the customers to come swarming in.
all the time radio for
20
robots.
minutes later.
011
On
771.
hand.
Or,
Oops.
sorry, this is
That's bad for
011
marketing.
111
People can't find out I'm a murderer.
Talk News Radio 01.
Severed lips. Oh, you gotta go fast.
Okay, so I was racing super fast as usual, and out of nowhere there was all this oil and debris, and I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So what's the deal? Can you help me or what? Hurry up! Come on!
Got you. Got you. Speed, speed, speed and
Corporations
agility.
are doing perfectly well here.
Fastest wheels I got.
Get this, Bob, the best we got, human. These racing types are always willing to shell out the money for the top brands.
And I'm
She needs
the
gas.
news person. And today we're talking about human and robot relations are on
So
the
not
mend.
only is it now car talk, but it's now news talk in the
Maybe
news.
that'll work, but I feel like we could go even faster. Would you like the
and
404 with some turbo nose? The fastest you got. We're right in there. Let's do this.
I have
Come
an
on,
idea.
let's go.
I have an idea.
By the far superior robot people. But you know, I mean, I don't want to make it. I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm just a news anchor. Now let's go to Sally, who's on the scene.
You're listening to All News All the Time on Radio 001110011111.
Breaking news: the famous robot who sings and floats around has just been found in a gutter behind a robot facility.
Go. You're lucky, only 1,000.
Interesting. If you're sure this will work, I trust you. Okay, now it's time to win this race. I'm out of here. Let's go.
Forgot I hit on it.
To have hit rock bottom. He's in stable condition currently.
Why is
as
she going so
robot
slow?
Fixing building.
I
Where
may have
he's being
just
fixed
chucked my
up and
controller on
maybe some
accident.
new circuits are putting inside of him. We
That
hope
didn't happen.
and do wish he has a speedy recovery.
Hello.
It's 100-00111.
Yo, hey man, can you help me clean out my traveling van?
Weather
It's
is at a
kinda
regular
gnarly in there,
temperature
and I'm picking up some weird vibes.
people alike.
Best song in the world.
Breaking news with the robot-human agreement
I've not-
fully in swing.
They don't feed me anymore.
Humans are getting treated even better than they did a little bit ago before. Now
Than they
humans
did a
are
little
allowed
bit
to
ago before.
Experience their old-timey things, and in the news, it's getting quite interesting. Throwing it over to Mr. Newsy Michael. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Mr. Newsy Michael. I'm out on
You
the
got
street. I'm
anything
talking
to
to
help
people.
out with
We're gonna
the
get some real
small?
Yeah, and you know, you look like a nature person, so.
What's going on? With
All right, that's looking a lot better. So, I'm trying to go fully green, man. Could you switch my battery out to something that really vibes with my style?
Really good.
I could use the
All right, back to you. Well, that's interesting. Thank you very much. It's 00.
Oh, I love it. It's totally great.
Here on the news station. In other news, the robot facility, one of the biggest facilities for robots, where they're
just
hang
the
out
robot
and float
facility.
around and is
So
getting renovations.
she's nature, right? You know what? Why don't we give her
For
some?
the first time
you know,
ever,
some-
there'll be a whole wing where you can float about and float
You know, some,
outside up on a very high story of the building, and there'll be a whole wing out there for robots, and lots of people are excited about it. We take it to the mayor of Robot People. We're excited about all this from the mayor, and we're very excited to announce that the robot facility now officially has a wing on the highest floor, one of the high floors that actually has like a large balcony that goes outside and you can walk outside or float outside. I mean, and it's a whole new experience here at this building. Traffic
Made
is
you-
at normal.
All right, human, that looks good. I'll see what I can do about this bill.
It's a little time for some commercials. Crispies, if you like them, you eat those Crispies and they're crispy and good.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Crispies one of the cereals at the convenience store? My God, you don't learn, do you?
Hey, Sleazebot, I got the car just like you asked. Let's hurry up and get to work before he comes looking for it.
Human, this is a special job. We got to strip this thing down for parts, for reasons. Come on, human, grab everything you can. Hurry up. Yeah, Can't forget the plates. Those are worth something.
Apparently, the statement he made
Hello,
is that
here he comes.
very
Act
thankful
natural.
for Swift.
It took me a while to find where you parked my car, Valet Bot. I never would have expected you to get it tuned up for me like this. It's great. Are you done with it? Can I drive it home?
Wish him at the human robot-run human fixing building where they fix the humans seems to be going well. Traffic and weather. Traffic is still fine as
Let's
always.
put a
and
severed
weather is
hand.
just about good.
A free tune-up. This is the best valet service ever.
Nice job. I'll be back for my share of the earnings later.
Let's just call that last job a little bit of personal business. Just pretend you never saw anything, all right?
Is driving people in droves to the computer gear store.
Wow, that car looks pretty messed up.
And these computer gears
Oh, you gotta help me, human. I took my dad's car out last night with my friends, and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, this won't be too bad. Just clear off those branches for starters.
The outer perimeter, and which makes it turn quicker, and you can put it in the back of your circuit area, and for a whole fresh, you'll be a better robot and all that. So that happened on the.
That novelty air freshener looks incriminating. Better remove that too.
Okay, I just realized he's totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter. Can you do something?
Yeah, classic. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
There's a bit more evidence in the trunk. You think you could get rid of that too?
Did you kill somebody? What did you do? Taking the money.
Okay, great. Just do anything you gotta do. Just bill me when you're done. I still have my dad's credit card, so...
Anything for I will do.
Oh, thanks, human. I'll get this
I'll do
cleared
anything
away,
for an
later.
irresponsible
You're the best.
teenager. I want to use the cassette tape for something. Can I, let's see. Anything? I guess I'll make it a hood ornament. Cassette, nice.
Yo, I just inherited this car from my rich uncle. You gotta help me make it look as awesome as I am. Pick out a paint color that really reflects my... All right, interesting choice. Let's make this car look a little more sick. Hang something cool on the inside there. Something that expresses who I am.
Usually, most likely, a lot of rich people go to Las Vegas. And a lot of rich people gamble. Well, not rich people.
Solid choice. I feel that. I'm all about the cosmetics, human. You gotta stand out. I got this custom piece of hardware off the internet. Why don't you throw it on there for me? Yeah, right on the tailpipe.
No, I want it. Tailpipe?
Yo, my hood's looking empty. You gotta help me spice it up with some custom bling. Nice! This thing is looking seriously sick.
This is the most fun I've had in a while.
What is this? A bill? I'll get my dad to take care of this.
I'm playing a...
DOW.
Every year we have a float in the local parade. We get to decorate this thing with a bunch of thrifty loot pots and build a mayor for it. It's great. So let's give this thing the woods. How about a fresh coat of paint?
Oh, I decapitated him on accident.
Those circular platforms on the corner are where we can display some parts. Fill them up with stuff you want to showcase.
There are no other platforms. Where are there any other platforms, huh? Oh, there is no other.
Nice. Now, what's a float without some dangling bits? Attach some stuff on the sides. On those little pegs. There's room for some more on the back there, too.
This song sounds
This looks
amazing.
great. We're gonna get so much money from the mayor. Drop it when you're done, and we'll send it out.
Bro, this song is fire! I gotta jam to this guy.
Parades were celebratory events where humans drove slow processions of decorated vehicles in a line.
Bro, everything just fell off. This song is so good. Oh god.
Hello, human. I recently purchased this car to promote my new smoothie business. I was told it was a lemon, so I thought it would be great. I don't understand what's wrong with it. It's making a sound like... Could you take a look?
Lemons everywhere. We'll need to do some serious de-lemoning on this vehicle.
Where'd the lemon go? Lemon. Lemon on your car hood. I love Don't worry, there you go. Oh, the wheels.
Excellent. This is literally the best service I've ever had.
That's working better. Feel free to drop the vehicle when you feel it's unlemony enough.
These kind of remind me of like lemons. Nope. Emotion, you. This song is still not better than the other song. That's funny. Emotion, you. Motion.
I'm going to have this passed off to my personal accountant to be taken care of. Have a highly functional day, human.
The bank. Yoink, 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 yoink. What in the world?
Hello, human. I'm on my way to get married. I thought you could help me decorate my car with some
debris. Following a marriage ceremony, it was an ancient human tradition to attach garbage to the back of their vehicles for attention.
Still don't care. Putting quarter. Get some. Oh, this is the front. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
I think we need more debris. Debris equals love. Put it inside, put it outside, put it everywhere.
Don't worry. Bavig is a very romantic place. Very romantic smelling. Something on back. You got it. Roll the dice with marriage.
Looks amazing. Now for one last tradition. Bring a bottle of my family's finest grape juice on the car.
Yeah!
You've done so much for us. It kind of feels like you're part of the wedding party now.
Can I go to the wedding?
Do you have a gift for us? You can just throw something in the trunk.
You know what I'm gonna do? Look, this is what I think about this crappy job. I hate this job. Sleazebot. Just want to snap your neck, Sleaze. This song is the only thing keeping me sane. I'm gonna throw a mug at you.
Oh, wow! A gift! You shouldn't have!
You literally asked me to. You literally... Technically, you paid me extra to do
You're
that.
gonna get a discount on this, buddy. Wedding jobs are double price.
This song is the only...
Well, I'll sort this out.
Yeah,
Gotta get
you
going
better.
here, I'll be late.
I'm so sick of this.
Well, I'd love to keep exploiting this free labor, but that's all I got for you, human. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Money! You want this money? No! No!
I hope this has given you a better understanding of what it was once like to auto mechanic.
You want money? No! I turn them into
Well, you know how to get
horns!
back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want.
I've gone so insane.